vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. All right, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
You are all aware of the situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
All right, so you got the lore of this. Today we're going to be taking a look at a game that takes a page from the insanely addictive Papers, Please franchise, only this time we're in the zombie apocalypse, which is kind of fitting for this channel, and having to decide who to let in, who to quarantine, and who to, well, liquidate in, for lack of a better word. This game is called Quarantine Zone, and we play the Inspector. It is a demo, as the game has not been fully released, and is available to download on Steam, so you can always do that. At any rate, let's take a look at this game and see what it's all about. I'm Drunkonlife, and this is Quarantine Zone. So we're going to have to head over to the checkpoint and start examining survivors. It's in first person. There's like lots of elements here. Not only are we going to be examining people, but we're going to be actually doing other things within this base management. There are zombie attacks that happen that we have to take out with drones and all sorts of stuff. So lots of challenges. All right, let's call in our first guy.
First survivor.
Here he is.
Take a close look. Are there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye?
What did he say?
Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
How red his head is? All right. Symptoms charts. Here are all the known symptoms and the probability of infection. Mark the detected symptoms to decide where to allocate the survivor. Be careful, there may be multiple symptoms. Survivors may try to hide them, but later you'll have tools to detect them more easily. We'll kind of go over. Okay, so we have appearance symptoms, like red skin, yellow eyes, conjunctivitis. I guess red eyes would be the worst, right? Yeah, there's a little thing over here. You can't see it, but it's there. Green skin could be is definitely a problem. They got skin rashes, skin cuts, bites. We also have discharges down here, nosebleeds, mouth bleeds, eye pus, and nose pus. Could also be sick, I guess. We have temperatures as well, and sounds, sneeze, hiccups, coughs, virus breath. Can we play that? Oh, wow. Okay, so we can play it. I didn't realize that you could play it. And finally, objects. He has baggage, weapons, and zombie baggage, which is probably not a good thing to be carrying. A zombie hand or something might not be a good thing to carry. But what are we trying to do? Red skin. We got to mark that. Here it is right here. We'll go ahead and mark that and then go to inspection. And after you've identified and marked all the symptoms, you must decide on the survivor's allocation. Send those to quarantine whose symptoms do not clearly indicate whether they are infected or not. You can examine them again in the following days. We can quarantine them. We can also take them to the survivor block. That means that we'll send them to this place, and then they'll get released and sent to wherever they're sending all these survivors. This is just the game itself. This is just like a place where they store survivors for the second, and then they fly them off to, I don't know, Hawaii or something. I don't know where they're going, but anyway. And then finally we have liquidation. For elimination, those that you are sure are infected. So there we go.
Subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
He's just sick. I mean, we'll send him to quarantine just so we can get past this.
4 symptoms. Mark them and classify them. And good luck.
Next. Yeah, you look fine. Let me make sure. Up, there's bruising right there. He didn't have red skin. It's more like brown. Does brown count? I mean, should I send them to quarantine too? Or, it's kind of sus, I guess, if we're looking for just that. Let's see the symptoms. He's got some bruising going on. Herpes, freckles. No, bruises right there. We'll go ahead and mark that. What does that mean? That check mark means it's probably okay. But then again, red skin probably meant it's not a sign of an infection, so we could probably send them both. Let's go ahead and send him to the survivor block.
Thank you so
Yes.
much.
You're very welcome. Hope you don't become a zombie and eat people. Not a good look. Do we have another one? Next.
I was bitten by a dog, not
Uh-oh.
a zombie.
That is a definite quarantine. She has freckles. That's fine. Other than the bite, she looks okay. Let's go ahead and stick her in quarantine as well.
I feel fine. Please, don't do this.
Checkpoint is clear. No injuries for the day. So we got 3 of them.
Hit the bumps. We've got another long day tomorrow.
Wonderful. So we're going to come over here. I think it's right here, right? There's the warehouse right there. Command center. Okay. I'm the commander, I guess. The commander-in-chief. All right. So successful block assignment plus 350. We got some money. This is going to be, I guess we're going to have to keep keep our base maintenance up, quarantine maintenance, and survivor upkeep. We only have 100 because we only accepted 1. I guess it's $100 a survivor. Okay. Perfect.
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
Yeah, let's go into quarantine and make sure that everybody's okay. Down here? Yes, let's walk down here. Kind of weird this is in first person. I don't remember. I don't think Papers, Please was like this. Cool. If you send people to quarantine, check them the next day. Perhaps their symptoms have changed and a final decision on their allocation can be made. So we can re-examine these survivors. And if a survivor was infected, you leave them in quarantine for 2 days. They will turn into a zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. And we can also cleanse them if we want. But we're not going to cleanse them. We're going to check them out.
He's still
Identification
alive.
verified.
Go over to
Quarantine
him
status
and call
stable.
him in
No
for a
incidents
recheck.
reported.
Check him out.
He doesn't show that previous symptom anymore, so he can be moved to the block.
Kind of looks like an actor in a way. I don't know, man. He's got some stuff. It looks like necrosis, but whatever. Okay, well, they're saying I can move him to the block, so let's go ahead and send him to the survivor block.
Oh god.
Tools
made
help you spot symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
We're going to grab a scanner in just a
I was
second.
bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
See, that guy, look, red eyes, all that stuff. Let's go to the tablet. Let's check out the symptoms. That's going to be necrosis for sure. That is a very bad sign. And she has red eyes as well. Yeah, that's a bad sign too. Sorry, that dog must have been you're going to get liquidated. That dog must have been a zombie
I'm
dog.
still fine, right?
Yes, you're just going to go to Happy Land. Now I'm going to Disneyland. Ba-da-da-da. I got bit by a zombie today. Now I'm going to Disneyland. Oh, yeah, I need to grab my scanner. Focus, drunk. Can I call him? Select scanner. Okay. There we go. Now I can call him. Using the scanner to detect external symptoms, so we can, it's like a little, X-ray vision or something, so we can check out and see. Combine the UV flashlight to detect hidden symptoms that are not visible. Like, what are we looking at? It doesn't really show. All right.
Now, call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
Wow, he got jacked.
Not sick.
Get bit through his shoes? No. No. He's got some bruising. There's some bruising right there, too, right down here. See that bruising? Make sure he doesn't have anything else. Little bruising right there. There's some more bruising. Oh, he is just jacked.
Stay calm and wait for your turn.
We're going to put him in quarantine for sure. Let's go ahead and get his symptoms done.
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
Got red skin. Looks good. Bruises. Lots and lots of bruising. A red bruise. Is that a red bruise, maybe? Possible sign of infection? We're just going to leave... you know what? We'll do red bruise as well because he has a lot of bruising going on, and we're going to send his ass to quarantine. Into quarantine you go.
Anything. Just test me again.
Tomorrow, baby. Maybe tomorrow. Look at this guy.
By a dog, not a zombie.
This tough guy. Take a look at his feet. Nothing there. No zombies on feet. And it looks like... Ooh, there's a lot of bruising. Don't see a bite. I think he probably needs to go to quarantine too. Let's take off his glasses. Ooh, that's a bad one, isn't it? What do you guys think? Let's go ahead and say he definitely has some bruising, quite a bit of bruising, and his eyes has conjunctivitis. So we're going to put him in quarantine as well. No bleeding, and we don't have access to temperature or anything just yet. All right, he's going to go to quarantine.
No, you don't understand.
Tomorrow, baby. Maybe tomorrow. Let's see what about this person here.
Please. I have children. They're waiting for me.
All right. It'll be all right. Let's take a look at you. That looks pretty bad. Yeah, it looks like a pretty nasty bruise as well. Their face looked like. Not necrosis. It looks like bruising. Maybe it is necrosis. We're just gonna put her bruise. We're gonna put her into timeout as well. She's got this, and she's got a little bit of mouth blood as well. I bet you she turns into a zombie. I bet you. Let's go ahead and inspect. Go here and put them in quarantine as well.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again. I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Uh-oh.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
That looks like a bite to me.
Clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
But she looks okay other than that. Guess we'll put her in quarantine as well. Everybody's going in quarantine today. Kind of crazy. We'll go with the bite mark right there. Put her in quarantine as well.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again.
We'll check it tomorrow. Don't worry. But for now, I think I need to go night-night. See, let's come over here to the command center. We'll go to sleep. All right, valid eliminations was 1. Successful block assignment was 1. Survivor upkeep was 2. Quarantine maintenance is 2. We've lost a little bit of money, but we gained $300, so that's good. Let's go ahead and continue and see what's next for us. Now, this is just a demo.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Don't I need to check these guys? Let's see if I can go over here. Oh, it's not going to let me go over here. Okay, I was going to check on the quarantine, but I think it's going to make us wait. Here you can track the number of survivors, their condition, whether they are healthy or sick, the quantity required, and available resources per day, the statuses, level of current buildings. You can also upgrade them and build new ones. Ensure that the block has enough places and food for the number of survivors housed there. Otherwise, the healthy may begin to fall ill the next day, and the sick may die. Got it. All right, tents and dining hall. This is number of tents. In this is for all of our survivors. The big tents, we can actually imagine we can buy those. The small tents, looks like there's 6 beds here, and then 4 beds here. I was wondering what this number of places in all tents. Why are the small tents bigger than the big tents? I don't know math logic, so we're just. Well, I guess we'll just continue on. In the dining hall, survivors are fed daily. Ensure that there are enough places and food for the day. 1 serving of food is required per survivor. All right, cool. Generators. We have amount of buildings in the block, amount of energy, blah, 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 blah. Got it? Okay.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse. But first, you have to buy these resources. Restock the warehouse.
Jesus, man, this guy, the voice acting is terrible.
Supplies and fuel for everyone in the block.
All right, so we got 5. We got to replenish that. That's going to cost us 280.
The warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel. You need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
All right, let's head over to the warehouse. I guess that's, where is that? Where is the warehouse? Command room, warehouse. Got it.
Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Okay, we can do that. We press this. Come over here. Yeah, we can take it. Push it to the limit one more time. Ooh, is there an auto take? There is an auto take. Okay, well, we'll just do that. That way we can get them all nice and easy. Look, and they're all nice and stacked nice and easy, and we'll go ahead and just do this as well.
Pick up the cart.
All right, cool. So, take, drive.
Now, deliver the supplies and fuel to the block.
We go over this way. Ah, perfect. That doesn't look like a place we need to be. Where we need to go. Where do we need to go with this? These supplies? Maybe to B, maybe? Maybe here. Yeah, this looks perfect. Wonderful.
The supplies need to go to the dining hall. And the fuel to the generator.
All right, take the required resource from the cart by pressing the right key and transfer it to the building's resource. Okay, it's automatic, so we're going to go ahead and... I guess it automatically went. Go to the food. Right here? Shit. Oopsie. Now how do I lose this? I'm curious. E? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now what do we do?
Excellent. Everyone's fat today. Go get some sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today.
Well, I want to check on my other survivors, you know?
Zombie clusters in nearby areas. So we need to be ready.
Oh boy, those guys that we quarantined, they said that we were going to check them tomorrow, and tomorrow's today. I wonder if they're zombies yet. I guess we're going to have to do this. Plus 1270. Very nice. Base maintenance. Is this a base expenditure for base maintenance? Quarantine. Basic expenditure for each refugee in quarantine. Uh-oh, it looks like we have might have been zombies right there. Server uptake. Okay.
Warning, massive zombie attack. Warning, massive zombie attack.
Uh-oh.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Protect the base from zombie clusters. You need to take control of a combat drone. We can do bombs. We have bait, airstrike, upgrade not purchased, upgrade not purchased, upgrade not purchased. Maybe we can do, can we do this? I guess we can't really, okay, this is just one. So we can call in an airstrike, we can call in bait or bombs. Oh shit, there they are. Oh no, lost the signal. Where'd it go? Kind of a simple way to do things, but hey, I see where they're going with this. Look at them trying to beat up, and it looks like they're beating the walls down just a little bit. Victory, okay. I guess the demo's trying to just give you a taste of what what we have in store for us. So imagine it's going to be a lot harder than that.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
The stethoscope. Let's go check our people.
Identification verified.
Ah, shit.
Unstable. Incident detected.
Oh, I hope they were all three zombies. I didn't make a mistake and put a healthy person in there. All right, well, I guess we'll just go ahead and clear them out. That was easy enough. All right, let's pick up our stethoscope. And we can actually use the stethoscope now, a new tool. Breathing in spots can be healthy, sick, or infected. Okay.
Next.
Another day, another day in the zombie apocalypse. Oh.
That's it. Look. See? It's not serious.
That does not sound good. That sounds like a zombie infection for sure. Let's check him out and see what all he has here. Looks okay other than that. Symptoms. He definitely has this sound right here. Definite sign of infection. He's getting exterminated. I just got bit by a zombie today. Now we're going to Disneyland. Liquidated.
Special processing.
Yes, special processing, buddy.
Don't make me wait.
Please. I'm just tired. Not sick.
He sounds pretty sick. Doesn't look like that's going to work. Let's take off the hat and make sure that she doesn't have anything. Yeah, there we go. Can I not check her out here? She's coughing a little bit. He actually looks fine. Let's turn this light on and see what it looks like. Yeah, she looks fine. A little bit, she's coughing and stuff, but that's what it sounds like. We'll go ahead and just do that. Just a cough, but her appearance looks fine.
Quarantine zone.
So she can go to the survivor block.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Next.
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
Please, just check. You'll see. I'm fine.
All these people trying to trick me. He looks fine, too. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. He has no symptoms. You go to the survivor block as well.
I won't let you down.
Next.
Promise.
I feel okay. I promise.
I bet you do. Let's see those eyes. Let's see those eyes. We take off your hat, too. That's a bad sign right there. There's some scratches. See if there's anything on his legs. Nothing on his feet. Looks okay. He does have some scratches, so we'll probably put him into where are the scratches? Right here, skin cuts. That would that might be a possible sign of infection. A cut is a disruption, and then blah 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 blah. Yeah. So he's going to the quarantine. And to quarantine you go, buddy.
Do this. Please.
Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how you look tomorrow, buddy. Is that it? No more entries for the day. So we're going to go ahead and just head on back to where is our commanding center over here? And go to sleep and see what else. 1 valid eliminations, 2 successful block assignments. That's plus 600. Our maintenance, we've got a plus 750. Perfect. We're going to check our other stuff too, unless, of course, this demo tries to lead us.
Evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors.
Wonderful.
Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up from the table.
Cool. Let's do it. We're going to go check on this guy with the scratches as well. He was looking kind of sus, so he could be a problem. Maybe he won't. Let's check him out.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
And he is, 1 day in quarantine. Let's check him out.
This is bullshit. I'm cleaner than half of the people you let through.
Yeah. You're going to be fine here, but I just want to check. Yep, look, he's clear. He looks clear. The scratches are gone away. That's good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and move him to the survivor block as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Better safe than sorry, buddy. All right, let's grab our, what is this? This right here. We're going to take this, whatever this is. A tool for measuring the temperature and pulse of a survivor. All right, so we can select that and call our next victim. Okay, the thermo pulse meter, not infected. 87 in normal, infected 140, 38.5. 3 to determine the pulse and temperatures readings and indicate an indirect sign of a high pulse, maybe hiccups, or and of a high temperature sneezing. Okay.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for weapons. Or worse, zombie body parts.
Cool. Some survivors have baggage with them. Inspect them. Especially if you hear signals from the metal detector frame. If you see ordinary items in the baggage, the survivor can be let go. Do not confiscate personal items. A penalty will follow. You see weapons in the baggage, it is contraband and must be confiscated. You'll be rewarded after confiscation. The zombie can be let go. Okay, so we have a couple things. Don't forget to illuminate items with a UV flashlight. They may be signs of infection. They may show signs of infection. In that case, the survivor must be eliminated. Elimination is also mandatory if survivor attempts to smuggle parts of zombie bodies. Okay. Where's his luggage? Oh, it's right here. All right, let's go check it out real quick. Okay, we'll go ahead and confiscate that. Oh boy.
Please. That's all I have left.
Why does he want to do that? Oh, wrong item. All right, he's getting liquidated.
Quarantine zone. Stay
Sorry, I don't even have to check you.
I trust you guys, but
for inspection.
this feels
Remove your air crew.
Don't worry, Disneyland is fun. Next. That looks fine. Let's take a look at the make sure that it's not infected. Looks okay. Looks all right. Let's check her out. He's a bit sick. Everything else looks fine. He looks okay in the face. Check her heart. All right, maybe just a little sick. Let's check out her. 37 elevated, 38, 39, 161 is the pulse. I'm guessing that's okay. Let's check it out. Nothing there. She had no sick breath. She is sneezing a little bit. Her pulse, let's see, elevated. Temperature is 37 to 41. High temperature, she seems to be okay. I think that's right there. Extreme pulse. She didn't have an extreme pulse. What about her appearance? Her appearance looked all right. She just has a little cough. And sneezing. Better to be safe than sorry. Into quarantine you go.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
Maybe tomorrow. Sorry about that.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
He's pretty high up all over there. Let's check him out and see if maybe he has like any kind of scratches or anything. Yeah, there's some bruising right there. Bruising. Not really much of anything else. Feet look okay. Take off his glasses. Eyes look okay.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait.
Sounds sick.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
All right.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
If he would have removed his hat, glasses, and gloves, he'd be all right. So he's got a little bit of sneezing going on, a little bit of coughing as well. Got sick breath, I think, right? Not really sick breath. That's just regular breath, I think. Let's see. His appearance looks all right. He has some bruising right there. No red bruises yet. I think everything else is good, but we're going to put him in quarantine as well.
No, you don't understand.
We'll see you tomorrow, buddy. You'll be fine. Unless, of course, your cellmate decides to eat you.
You don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
Why didn't you remove your sunglasses, sir? Trying to hide something? You look all right. You sound all right. Seem pretty normal. Yeah, we can admit you in for sure. No bites anywhere that I'm detecting. Yeah, we'll go ahead and admit you as well. He actually looks like he's the best one we've had so far.
I won't let you down. I promise.
Is there anybody else? All right, so we can go back and see what happens next.
As I said this morning, today's evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Okay, so we got to assign survivors now. Interesting. All right, let's go. I'll go this way. Maybe not here. Maybe over this way. Not here either. All right, so we do have to go that way. Maybe not this way. Was I going in the right spot in the first place? We were going in the right spot. Oh, maybe I need to assign over here. Okay, I got it. I don't have to like actually physically assign them. I just have to go to my trusty computer and and assign them. Got it right here. Distribute the survivors from the block by trucks according to rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivor to the truck without the possibility of a return. If you finish the evacuation without distributing everybody, you'll have to wait for the next. All right, let's see what happens. All right, we'll start the evacuation, see what happens. All right, Douglas Reed. Choose a truck that's best suited for him. We have a blue truck. Allowed as female here, so we'll go ahead and put him right there. Who's this guy? Mark Anderson. Put him here. Can I not stick him here? All right, we'll move her right there. She can come in here. There's only females. We can only do 3. Oh, we can only put 1 in the truck. Isn't that weird? I don't have anybody else to do. Symptoms selected. There's nothing right there. He's got some skin cuts, but he's all right. Now, so I can't do him in the female. So I guess I can't really do much. Are there any other trucks I can do? Ah. Penalties. The evacuation will be completed. The trucks will leave and you won't be able to return to them. So can I, if I put him in here, let's just do this. We'll stick him in here. Oh, I think I just did. Okay, that's fine. That's kind of a weird thing. I guess it makes sense. So we can do upgrades as well. Let's see. Well, what do we have? We have level 1. Use upgrades to improve inspection and defense. Max right here. Yeah. Okay. So I guess the key is that some will be for female only, some will be male only, and you're going to have to house these people while you wait for the trucks. Let's come over here and check out our people in here.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
Still has bruising. His pulse is high. We're going to keep him in quarantine.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
Let's pull her out for inspection. Evac operation scheduled for tonight. Okay.
I've been walking for hours. That's why I'm burning up.
He's normal and elevated. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's just make sure that she's okay right there. I'm gonna take my chances with her. She looks okay. Stick her in the survivor block. And I think this is where we're gonna stop, you guys, because this is actually kind of it's a pretty fun game. This is I guess we'll just call this a wrap. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this a thumbs up, subscribe to all that stuff, and if you want to also share to your friends and family, you can. I accept. The game is called Quarantine Zone, and it looks like it's a demo. You can always check it out. Until next time, I'm Drunkonlife, and I will see you later. Bye bye, y'all.